What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dash for Freedom coming to you live from Clinton, California. Today is Sunday, March 2nd, 2025. And what are you doing? Hey, what's going on, peeps? I got a couple topics I'd like to talk about on Sunday's talk. 3 topics today. All right. I want to talk about Trump, Zelensky, and the meeting they had in the Oval Office. I'd like to talk about my Dash progress, where I currently stand dashing, and I'd like to talk about the housing market in Oklahoma, something I've been following for quite some time now. So the first topic, Trump, Zelensky, J.D. Vance, Oval Office meeting. What can I say but fireworks? The meeting didn't go as planned. For those of you who don't know, Zelensky and Trump, they were supposed to meet to sign a deal on some mineral rights in Ukraine for the United States. Instead, the meeting just kind of blew up with J.D. Vance, firing some shots at Zelensky. Zelensky's firing back. Trump, butted in, said what he had to say. Pretty much telling Zelensky you're going to start World War III. Zelensky kind of talked about a ceasefire deal that he had with Putin that didn't go according to plan. So, yeah, it wasn't good. They actually ended up ushering Zelensky out of the Oval Office, and they canceled the press conference that they were supposed to have afterwards. A lot of controversy. Of course, America, we all know as Americans, most common sense Americans know that media has fed us a bunch of bull, for the past 4 years, and the narrative has, been with Zelensky, with Ukraine. And look, I'm not saying I'm against Zelensky, I'm against Ukraine or anything like that, but as Americans, we've been pouring millions and millions of dollars. It's just, yes, a lot of people have died over there, but the United States' contribution to this war has been significant to our country on an economic stance, and Trump's over it. So yes, Trump has been in talks with Putin, and I think Zelensky is, I think he was kind of upset about that, feeling like he's kind of ousted. And what Trump's kind of trying to say is he's trying to tell Zelensky, look, whatever I got to do to make a deal with this guy and to have a ceasefire and to stop the bloodshed is what I'm going to do. If you're going to lose part of your country, part of Ukraine, to keep your country a country, to keep going, because here it is, without the United States giving all this aid to Ukraine doesn't have much, and they're not going to last long. And so that's the point that he's trying to get through to Zelensky is like, look, if you're going to lose this little portion and we have to be diplomatic, like Zelensky was saying that Putin wasn't diplomatic. Trump saying, be diplomatic. Okay, let's get this so let's stop the war, stop the bloodshed, stop the war. You can keep your country, okay? Even if you have to give up some of the land, you got to keep some of your country. And I think in Trump's mind, that's a win-win situation. Let's stop the bloodshed, stop the killing, because if you don't, Russia's just going to grind. It's going to be just a grinding war, and Russia is going to grind Ukraine down and down and down. Okay? So Trump made the statement that he doesn't want to meet with Zelensky until Zelensky does not want to fight a war. Pretty much saying that Zelensky needs to come to terms with diplomacy and taking what he can take to, save his country, save his people. All right, so that's just a little quick I guess you can say my opinion, recap of the Oval Office meeting, whatever you got to say. But yeah, it is what it is. All right. So the next topic I want to talk about on the Sunday morning talk is my dash progress. So yeah, I'm out here dashing currently. Like I said, right now it's approximately 6:44. I've been a platinum dasher for quite some time now. Really easy money, man. I mean, it's just, pick up, drop off, simple. I like it. I think there's an opportunity for most people out there to do this and make a good side hustle. I mean, gosh, if you were really dashing, permanently, you could make some good money on this, doing this stuff. I mean, it's a good little gig. So I definitely recommend dashing. One of the main things is stay platinum. Once you get to platinum, you get high paying orders, you get more orders. I mean, you get a lot of benefits. So just do it. I mean, they even have I guess you can say an incentive that you can get insurance money. They'll pay health insurance money if you are active a certain amount of hours and you have a certain amount of dash hours and yada yada yada. So check it out. Like I said, anybody can do it. So you might as well give it a shot. Look it up. Don't hate until you try it. So yeah, dashing's been awesome. Been making money, been able to I've been buying a lot of crypto, been paying bills, working on retirement, getting ready for that California exodus. Like I've said in my previous videos, you guys know why I'm doing this, why I'm dashing. I want to get out of California, and I just want to start a whole new life and change the scenery for my family. And that kind of coincides with the last topic that I want to talk about, and that's the housing market in Oklahoma. And I've been following that for 4 or 5 years. It's going down, it's constantly going down, consistently going down. You're seeing an increase of inventory. The houses are staying on the market longer. People are actually, they're delisting and relisting their houses, and all I can tell you that I've seen price decrease after price decrease, and it's great for me because the way I'm looking at it, as most of you guys know, I work for the state of California. I'm doing that 9 to 5 grind that I don't want to do anymore, but it is good for retirement. I'm putting a lot of money into retirement, so my retirement to housing price ratio is starting to narrow with my my income, retirement income, starting to gain traction on the housing market, or I should say housing prices. I got a couple goals and a couple things that I want to do, and I would like to go to Oklahoma and buy a couple houses. Maybe even have a rental, buy one for me and my family, and maybe have a rental house for some residual income. But yeah, I don't know. I can tell you that we are in some exciting times with the crypto. Yes, I'm a Trump supporter. Your boy's a Trump supporter. Let's go. And I think he's going to take us into the next golden age, like he's been saying. So yeah, everybody out there, let me know your guys' feelings, your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think about the Trump-Zelensky Oval Office meeting? What do you think about Zelensky's reaction? What do you think about Trump's reaction? What's your thought on DoorDash and, dashing, whether it be for Uber Eats or anything like that? Like, what's your thought process? Would you do it? And then the housing market in Oklahoma, or housing market anywhere. If you guys want to talk about the housing market in this area, California, which it's not it, but I'll listen. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. What are you guys thinking? housing market in Oklahoma. I mean, yeah, let me know. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and to the next video. I'll see you guys later.